end of the pool that just don't believe in warfare. I got some friends that just don't believe in warfare. They don't believe in that devil. You need to cast devils out. They don't believe in that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. They don't believe in none of that stuff. Like, I just let them believe the way they want to. Because it's going to be somewhere down the line you're going to need it. Apostle Tim was turning. And when I was talking, he was turning. He started putting stuff on Facebook and started posting stuff that was connected to the enemies keeping us and holding us back. And he was trying to encourage, maybe about 2 or 3 years before he transitioned, him and I used to have those discussions, and he used to listen to our teaching. I said, hey, Dad, I love you and everything, but there's an enemy out there. And I'm old school. You want to know who your enemy is. You don't want to say you don't want to know who your enemy is. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your eye on them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get, blind spots. Yeah, that's what they tell you, keep your enemies close. But I don't know if I want them that close. I just want to know, I don't want to be ignorant of his devices. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking in fear and all that, but I want to be an able minister. I want to be able to be a person that's well equipped. Like I was sharing with the men yesterday. I think I mentioned it on Wednesday too as well. When the enemy got in my family, nobody seemed to know what to do with it. Went to all these churches, and you got all these churches, nobody knew how to cast the devil. I had to go way to Chicago. So I told God, if you let me be a part of that, show me how to do these things. It belongs to us. It belongs to the church. I want to know how to function. Yeah. If the kingdom of God, Jesus said, if I, by the finger of God, do cast out devils, the kingdom of God has come upon you. And I was sharing that with Apostle Tim. I said, well, that's a connection between the kingdom of God and deliverance. Yeah. There is absolutely nothing you can tell me about it. Huh? Yeah. So we're going to look at here. We're going to look at the devil. The devil. I'm not promoting him, but we're going to dissect him this morning before I bring my musician up, because I got 7 minutes. Yeah. In Aramaic, the devil in Aramaic means to fragment. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah. To what? Fragment. Fragmentation in Aramaic is the word Santana. There's a group called Santana. I like them too. Me too. I just used to like them. Yeah, Carlos Santana. Yeah. I don't know now. I listen to the music, might be fragmented. Oh, that's why back in the day, I used to do, I was like, Santana means, go ahead, bro.
The birth of separation or illusion of a fragmented consciousness.
Wow. So the word devil, the root word devil, this is what devil means. It means the birth of separation or illusion of a fragmented conscious or consciousness. Boy. See, you got to understand that before we met God, before we knew Jesus, we weren't whole. Remember when Jesus showed up, he always would tell them, be ye made whole. Anybody remember those stories? When he would touch people, I don't care if they were blind, if they were deaf, or whatever, he said, be made whole. Because now you understand why he made the statement? He was striking against the enemy. He said, you may be blind in your eyes, you may be deaf in your ears, you may be crippled and lame in your legs, but I'm going to touch every part of you. That's why you always hear me say this. Now tell me if I'm lying. Holistic. Holistically whole. You always hear me say that. That's a phrase that God has given me when we first started ministry. We need a sound people. We don't need a people with a sound. We need a sound people that on all levels we're helping. Y'all got that? Adam was the first one fragmented in his mentality, and it caused him to hide from his source. God came looking for Adam. He was hiding. See, when you get fragmented, you start hiding.
Yes.
That's why we don't want to be around people to tell us the truth. That's why as kids, when parents start talking to us, we run. We don't want to hear all that.
That's true.
Because we're fragmented. We're broken in our thinking. And when we were doing whatever we were doing, when we participated in those activities, we were chipping away our identity. Oh boy, it's getting real heavy in here. You mean that when I don't stand within the confines of the scriptures, that I may suffer from fragmentation?
Yeah. Wow.
And you've been praying, saying, God, I need this, God, I need that, God, I need this, I need that. And it seems like the prayers are going up and not moving. Because he's not going to bring you a fragment. He's not going to give you the crumbs. The whole loaf is the children's bread. You can't pick and choose, because if you pick it and choose in the scriptures, then you're still fragmented. That's why I have a little hissy fit, I admit. You know, I have a hard time when people, come and go, decide when they're gonna come and go. I do. I'm gonna be honest with you, because it's a sign of fragmentation. Because once priority comes, once the first is, remember I told you the highest order is first. Once first is, when you make up first, when you say God, you're first. Everything comes into alignment. Everything that's about you come into alignment. If you never settle the issue of him being first, you'll never come in alignment. Jesus said in Luke 4:18, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me.
Because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of the sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised.
All of these are fragmentations. Jesus was sent to heal these fragmentations. These illusions. Now it can be physical. But I believe some of us is poor when it comes to the things of God. Poverty is not just money.
Amen.
I can see a poverty mindset across the street. It's just certain things that we do, certain demeanors that we have that just bring poverty. So it's not just money. Poverty mentality makes you marry the wrong person. It'll make you date people that you ain't supposed to. Because the poverty mentality makes you sell.
Come on.
I'm lonely. I just need somebody. These Saturdays, this is my only off day. I need something in the car beside myself. That's poverty. That's poverty all day. Because you still think you need something. It's got to be something more. It's got to be something else. That's why people have 4 or 5 plaques of PhDs on the wall. Because they're not whole. And if I can just walk the stage a few times, maybe my identity will click. The affirmation will click. Now, if you got it, go and get it. I mean, I'm not saying those are the watching. Motivation is the reason why. Some of us get educated because of a variety of reasons, but some folks just want to be educated so they can stand heads and shoulders above everybody else. And look at me. But there are certain things that we have, if we're not careful, it'll affect. See, that's my next one, category. I can't wait, because that's the other word too. You cannot put it in a category. You can't think that lust is going to stay lust. Lust, many times lust is bigger than just you having a urge to be with somebody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like yesterday, yo. Amen. We was hitting some stuff yesterday, boy, with the men on lust. Yeah, we can't. It was nitty gritty. It's the truth, man. There's some things that we need to slay. There's some Goliaths we need to address. But anyhow, Jesus came. He said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He's anointed me to preach the gospel to them that don't have it, to them that don't know it, to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives." So these are things that the enemy has put humanity in. Jesus came with the keys and said, "Come on out. You don't have to be there no more."
Yes. Yes.
So as a believer, I have no affinity with being poor or poverty in any fashion, in any form. It don't belong to me. Amen? Amen. You need to treat it as such. Yeah. We ain't swearing no vile poverty around here.
Come on.
We ain't monks. You get what I'm saying? And folks say the love of money is the root of all evil. I mean, money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. God wants you to have money, but money don't answer all things. So get that one out of there too. You say money answers all things. No, it don't. Let them tell you got cancer or something. I bet you won't answer that. Let you get ready to go to a divorce. Yeah, money don't answer nothing. Jesus' answer is all things. Jesus the Alpha and Omega.